Hi there, Ryan Rastall here for Golfshake.com. We're at the stunning Dundonald Links here in Ayrshire in Scotland, and we're teaching you a little bit about how to play certain shots you might find yourself faced with when you get out onto a links course. Now, this is an all too familiar site where we get into a pot bunker near a green. We're a little bit short-sided as well, so we're going to talk about how to play shots out of a pot bunker, and also a little bit about how to change technique depending on the type of bunker shot that you're faced with. So this one is a fairly standard kind of bunker shot next to the green here, so we're trying to get this up and down fairly quickly. Now, there might be certain things in my technique and in my setup that I might change to help me play this shot a little bit more effectively. So normally a bunker shot, I would have it fairly sort of forward in my stance, sort of forward of centre, because I want to take that sand before I hit the ball and make sure I hit the sand rather than the golf ball first. And certainly when we're faced with situations like this, what I see a lot of players do is try and help the ball out of a bunker. Now, that's very much the last thing we want to try and do. We want to make sure we hit into that sand, pop that ball out, and hopefully play a decent bunker shot that's going to stop on the green. Now, like I said to you, I would change technique a little bit depending on the type of bunker shot that I'm trying to hit. Now, not every bunker shot is the same, and not all of them should be treated the same in terms of the way that we play them as well. So when we're playing a bunker shot like this, I would generally have the ball, like I say, forward in my stance, nice wide stance, and try and take the club away nice and wide as well. So like I say, when I'm playing this golf shot here, I'm going to be trying to take the club away nice and wide, make sure I take quite a bit of sand with it as well, and hopefully this ball is going to pop out nice and high and stop fairly quickly, okay? Not too bad, just behind the flag, and we've got a putt to hopefully save our par. Now, if I need to get this ball up and down faster, what I'll try and do is basically get the ball to come out a little bit higher. And what I do by changing my technique is help myself to play that shot. So I've got exactly the same position here. All I'm going to do to hit this bunker shot higher is actually change my takeaway. So what I would try and do is take the club away, slightly more away on the outside, and hit across the ball a little bit more. Now, what that does for me is make sure the ball comes out higher and stops a little bit faster. Now, we've seen with that first bunker shot I've played, it's come out absolutely fine. We're on the green, and that might be fine for most people just wanting to get out of a situation like this. But sometimes if you want to play that slightly cuter bunker shot, maybe you want to get it up and down a little bit faster, sometimes you have to change technique. So what I'm going to do with this one is try and take that club away a bit more on the outside, hit across it, and hopefully it's going to come out higher and a little bit softer. So just by changing technique, getting that club on the outside more, that ball's popped up in the air higher, landed on the green softer, and now I've got a much shorter putt than the first one that I played. Either are good enough, whether you just want to get out of the bunker or you want to try and hit it closer and be a little bit more adventurous. But definitely when you're playing links golf, this is a shot you're going to be faced with a hell of a lot.